What's up, guys? Christopher Lopez here with Jersey Beast TV, and this is the final day of week 3 of the GOMAD diet, the gallon of milk a day diet. Week 4 starts tomorrow, Sunday. So just first things first, you gotta excuse my voice. I'm getting over a cold, I'm a little nasally tonight, so if I cough a little bit or sniff a little bit, just bear with me. But that said, I have not strayed from the diet. I've been getting my gallon of milk in, getting in my 2,000 calories for the day. I feel way better than I did when I first started the diet, which we're going to get into. Yeah, I weighed in tonight just to kind of see where I was at. I weighed in at 219 point something. I'm not really sure what the point was, I forget. But just to give you an idea, last Sunday morning, I weighed in at 213.4, I think it was. So up 6 pounds. I'm curious to see what it reads tomorrow, because in the morning, obviously, it always reads lighter in the morning. So I'll probably be maybe 216, 217 tomorrow if I had to guess, but we're going to find out. I'm going to take measurements tomorrow as well, and caliper measurements. The calipers may take another day or so, mainly because my calipers that I have here broke. They snapped. So I got to go to the gym and pick up the calipers there and use those. So it may take another day for me to get caliper readings, but I'll take measurements in the morning. I will take a reading off the scale in the morning to kind of see where I'm at. I'm curious, see what happens at the end of week 3. Just to give you an update on everything else, stomach discomfort, it's still there, but it's minimal. It only bothers me maybe once during the day, and that's it. The first 10 to 12 days were brutal, like brutal. So if you decide to do this, just know that if you're drinking a gallon of milk a day, the first week or so, first 2 weeks might be a little tough. So you have to make sure that you know that going in. But for me, personal experience, the start of week 3, the middle of week 3, started to settle quite a bit. So my body seems to be getting used to all the dairy that I'm taking in, and it seems like, it's digesting it fine and processing it fine for the most part. There's a little bit of discomfort, usually in the morning, but other than that, I'm pretty much fine throughout the day. Food-wise, I'm still taking in the gallon of milk, so that's about 3,000 calories of raw grass-fed milk, and 2,000 calories from rice and turkey, ground turkey. I do that because it's easy for me to just eat a bunch of rice and eat a bunch of ground turkey. I don't have to worry about having chicken or steak or all these other different meal options. I'm an all or nothing guy, and when I get in the zone, I eat for purpose. I don't eat for taste or for flavor. So the purpose here is to gain weight. I've been gaining weight consistently, and a lot of that is due to the fact that the additional calories I've been consuming on top of the milk. So that's super important too. If you decide to do this, you're gonna have to eat. You don't just drink milk. You have to eat on top of the milk. There's a little formula that I use for this too. If you're interested in that, just comment down below and I'll let you know how I calculated, what calculation I used to kind of get my calorie count from food, which might be useful to you guys who want to try this. So comment down below, let me know if you want to see that. As far as training goes, lower body, consistently getting stronger. My pants are tighter. In the legs and in the ass, everything's tighter. So my lower body's definitely getting bigger and getting stronger. All my lifts are up, my squats, my deadlifts on heavy days and high volume days. So sets of 15, I'm doing more weight than I was, and sets of 5, I'm doing more weight than I was. So that's a win. Upper body, it's still kind of lagging behind. I'm gaining weight in the upper body, but it's still lagging because I can't lift as hard or as intense as I want to, because of the shoulder, which you guys know, my left shoulder has been bothering me for the last 8 or 9 months. And then about a month ago, I pulled or tore something in my forearm. It's killing me. I can't do pull-ups, and I have to be very careful with how I do my row variations, because any row or any bicep curl or anything like that really hits the forearm hard, and it hurts a lot. So I have to be careful what I do with my upper body. But I am back to bench pressing again, which I haven't done in a few weeks, in a few months. Today or yesterday I did 225 for 15 reps on a bench press. Back to doing heavy close grip bench press as well. So my upper body's slowly getting back to where it was, but now with the forearm injury, it's kind of sent me back a little bit, but it's okay. I'm not worried about it. You do what you can as you get older. Injuries may happen, but you just have to work around them, make do, and still get your session in. There's no excuse to not train. What else? Supplements, still taking a multivitamin, creatine, protein shakes. Nothing too outlandish or crazy. And what else? I think that's it. Still doing conditioning in my off days. I was doing it originally on the days I was lifting as well. I kind of toned it back a bit because, you know, I wanted to gain weight, so I kind of scaled the conditioning back. But I will say, with the conditioning, I do it on my off days now, so it's usually like about 2 days a week. Half an hour, 40 minutes of high intensity interval training, jump rope, kettlebell swings, circuits, sled pushes, things like that. Because at my gym we don't have treadmills or cardio machines, so we have to basically lift, you know, do unconventional conditioning, which is fine. But I will say with the conditioning, I'm having trouble breathing, like because I think it's because of the weight gain. The weight gain was so fast. I'm still able to do my conditioning, but the breathing, like I go up a flight of stairs, or I mean, you guys can probably hear it now. I'm a little sick, but you guys can probably hear it now, is that I'm having trouble breathing as I'm talking to you. So I think it's due to the weight gain, the fast weight gain, as opposed to gaining weight over you know, months. So my body's still not accustomed to carrying the excess weight. Think about it. It's like carrying a 20-pound weighted vest all the time, right? You put on 20 pounds, your body's not used to it. So when you do your conditioning, it's like having a weighted vest on when you do your conditioning. So it's a little bit more taxing, the conditioning, but you still got to get it in. It's still good for you. You can still gain weight and do conditioning, right? Despite what people may think, you can still do your cardio and gain weight, and it's probably better for you. So that's that. Two more things that I will note since I've been on this diet that I've seen more this week than anything is muscle pumps. Not cramps, but really hard, intense muscle pumps. Anytime I deadlift or squat, I get intense lower back pumps. It's crazy to where it's excruciating pain. I mean, you still finish the session, but it hurts. Same thing with my calves. My calves get pumped up ridiculously when I do jump rope, which never used to happen. I have little calves, big quads, little calves. My calves have grown, but like the jump rope burns like crazy. But in the past, when I would jump rope, I could jump rope all day, and it would be no problem. So I'm not really sure what that's about. Maybe all the extra carbs. I don't know. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's the latest and greatest for the GOMAD diet. Again, it's the end of week 3. Weigh in tomorrow. Take measurements. Get those body fat caliper measurements to you as well. But remember, I have to go to the gym to get the calipers. And that's all I got. If you have any questions about the GOMAD diet, post them down below. I mean, this is, as far as I know, this is, I guess, the best log out there because I've done it for 4 weeks. I don't know how long most guys do it. And from what I've gathered, most guys who do the GOMAD diet are hard gainers or ectomorphs. They have a hard time putting on weight. I don't necessarily have the hard time putting on weight, but I wanted to see what would happen with my body type and how it would respond. It's responding pretty well. So make sure you stay tuned for the final week of the GOMAD diet. Who knows if it's working really well and I still like the progress. Maybe I'll stay on it for an extra couple weeks. Don't tell my wife. She's already discussed it with me. But that's it, guys. Stay tuned for the last week. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Because if you're a guy looking to build muscle, get stronger, or get leaner, this is the channel to be on. Listen, I've been really fat and really skinny and really strong and really weak. I've been on all sides of the spectrum. I've tried every diet under the sun. And it's my job to help relay sound, no BS information to you guys that makes sense and is actually doable. A lot of these programs out there are too complicated. This should not be complicated stuff to put on muscle mass, get stronger, get leaner for you guys, okay? So if you're a guy looking to do that, subscribe to this channel, like this video, comment down below, look through my other videos, check out my blog, jerseybeast.tv. It's a video blog on how to get strong, really muscular, and really lean for guys. Check it out. And then last thing, get your free muscle building gift on the right side of the screen. My way of saying thank you for watching my videos, subscribing to my channel, being awesome, and being into strength training and muscle building. Not a lot of guys that are into that stuff as much as they used to be. So if you're watching this video, you made it this far, watching my other stuff, I really appreciate you, and I want to let you know that. So grab your free muscle building gift. It's on me, and that's all I got, guys. Stay tuned for the final week, and I'll see you guys in the next video.